Yes, back from Dubai, observing the battle between Airbus and Boeing firsthand is John Strickland from JLS Consulting. So, John, these are all orders for narrow-bodied aircraft. I mean, it really suggests that low-cost travel is set for some explosive growth.
Well, it certainly is the biggest growth segment of the market. I think both manufacturers realise this. And these were somewhat unexpected orders when they were announced today. I left there last night thinking everything was over and done with, and woke up today back in the UK and these orders were on the books. Well, Indigo Partners that you mentioned is a major venture capitalist, and they invest particularly in low-cost carriers, and they are the pedigree low-cost carriers. They've been a previous investor in Ryanair. They invested in Wizz Air, Volaris in Mexico, and Wizz Air, for example, is of course a major low-cost carrier in the east of Europe. It's profitable and successful, so this is a significant order. Indigo doesn't mess about. They order because obviously they believe in the capability of the Airbus 320 family for their portfolio airlines. Now, similarly, Fly Dubai, which is the low-cost carrier of Dubai, along with the primarily long-haul Emirates, it's looking at a massive expansion. I mean, I looked over one of their new MAX aircraft in Dubai, which is very impressive. They've currently only got about 50 to 60 aircraft in the fleet, so this order of 225 means we're going to see massive expansion for them. And I think the range which this MAX aircraft gives them and the new airport opening in Dubai will really see them expand their network.
Looking at the Indigo deal, it's quite interesting. You've got various airlines, including Wizz Air, who you mentioned, all placing orders at the same time. That's quite unusual, isn't it? It is quite unusual, but there's of course buying power in doing that. If Indigo can go in with all these airlines together, the strength in terms of their position in production and unit costs gives them a better price deal. And the manufacturer, of course, Airbus, is more willing to do that because it also gives them certainty of production in volume and over a period of time. I guess a lot of people over here will be asking, will these orders for Airbus mean more UK manufacturing jobs, or at least as many as we currently have? Well, actually both will create jobs for the UK. Certainly the UK, of course, is a key partner in Airbus, but also there are many sub-suppliers for Boeing too. So both these orders are helpful to the UK economy. Now, the other big story was that Emirates refused to finalise a deal for the A380 Super Jumbo. Why was that? Well, that's been the kind of contentious point. The air show was expected to open with that announcement. In fact, what happened was Emirates held a press conference, and it was Boeing who got the order for the wide-body 787, which it's a long-haul wide-bodied plane, but much smaller than 380. There's a kind of symbiotic relationship between Emirates and Airbus on the 380. Emirates has really seen its profitability boosted enormously by the 380. It suits their business model well with a powerful hub in Dubai. But Airbus absolutely needs Emirates. Without them, the Airbus 380 wouldn't have had the success it has. But success has been there in terms of sales because of Emirates, but not in terms of profitability. And there's always been a worry in recent times they may close production. Now, Emirates, I think, has said, we're not going to do this deal just yet. We want to do it, but if you're going to close the production line, that leaves us exposed. So you've got to give us some sort of copper-bottomed guarantees that will not happen. All right.